Alright everybody, welcome back to the Witness Drifticus channel. We're here with another banger. Actually, I say another banger, it's technically going to be our first. See, we're going to start it off with something big. And we did our test with this, and we're going to kind of expand further on it. Now, of course, what I'm talking about here is the 2015 Mercedes-Benz number 24 tank pool race truck. This thing is an absolute monster, and people are just kind of sleeping on it. But we've kind of noticed that there's a lot of things that people have been sleeping on here, so we're going to bring some light to that. That's kind of what we're all about. We'll also have some fun with some other stuff, but it's all about this beast today. So, that said, what is she rocking? Well, obviously, we got the weeb livery going on right now. That's just a me thing, you know. But we've got a few modifications on her. Now, we didn't do anything aero-wise because there's not really anything to be done aero-wise. She's just kind of perfect the way she is. But there are a few things that you need to do upgrade-wise. Now, as far as that goes, mods-wise goes, everything. Turbo, everything. You need 2,597 pounds-feet of torque. Of course, we kept the engine same as it is because you can't do any kind of conversion with it. But you do need to go rear-wheel drive. The one video I've seen, the guy went all-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive is okay, but she really shines in rear-wheel drive configuration. The back end just squats, and she pushes her way forward through everything. Throw everything at her. She'll take it all. Every upgrade you can get, throw it at this truck. But we're going to go ahead, take her out here, show you what we're talking about, show you that it's not all just talk. So, let's set our course over here, and we're going to go ahead and set on out. Actually, you know what? We're just going to skip on over to the mountain. So, I'll see you beautiful loony hoons at the base of the mountain, and we'll see what we can get into. Alright, people. We're here at the base of the mountain. We've got our beautiful truck here, all weaved out, ready to go. Got two sleeping waifus on the top. So, let's do them proud, shall we? We're going to go up the mountain, just real easy, real slow. Take a nice little cruise, see what she can do, you know. We're not going to go too ham or anything like that. No need for any of that. Whoop! Come on, get that back into rotating. You got to really clutch kick it to get it out there. Now, if you're seeing those flashes and sometimes things popping up, right now we are rocking a broken wheelbase. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I have tried cleaning it out, looking it up. I've tried doing tech support with Thrustmaster. There's not really much that can be done other than getting another wheelbase, so I will be upgrading at some point in the future. But for now, in the next little while, we will be rocking out this guy. So it just kind of is what it is. If you see it flashing, or if it pauses, you'll just have to bear with us. So we'll get that disclaimer on a good chunk of the videos. I'm sure at some point in time I'll stop getting it and somebody's going to ask about it, but it's fine. So, anyway, that aside, let's focus on the main topic of this video for today, which is this beastly little truck. Now, of course, I opened my mouth. We've, of course, been kind of, we're in third, fifth. Yeah, there she goes. She likes that a little bit better. We've been just kind of ripping up this mountainside for a second here. But, as you can see, and have been seeing, she's just happy to kind of squat down, point her nose, and the back wherever you want, so long as you control it, just like any other drift car. She'll go exactly where you want her to. Now, of course, there are special exceptions to her. You need to be mindful of the fact that you are, in fact, drifting a semi-truck. So, weight is a thing. You need to initiate your transfers, your braking points and stuff a little earlier. Oh, the wheel just shifted. Oh, there we go. Whoop, hands off. Whoop, over-rotated. That's a good highlight for us. It is very much possible to over-rotate this big girl because she is a big girl. And you are, in fact, putting 5,000 pounds through the torque to the back wheels every time you open the tap up. But you can, hold up. In fact, open up the tap. Change our view screen back. Our POV that. And even there, excuse me, when we're starting to get some understeer, just steer into it. Add a little inputs, she'll go where you want. Drag the rear end around, and she's happy. She doesn't fight you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was some bad hand movement there, wouldn't it? Stalled her out there, brought her back to life though. Oh, that wasn't even my fault. It shifted for me. I'm still in 5th gear. It put me in 6th. Now we can go to 6th. A little too much there. We'll flip her around and go back down. This is just for y'all. These first couple ones, they're going to end up being funky, weird, fun cars that I've already built. This just being the first of them. So stay tuned for the next couple. I think you'll like the next one. We're not going to do the crazy one. That's going to be the finale for the starter set of stuff that I've already tuned that I think you guys will like and will want to share. But the next one is an oldie, but she's a darn goodie. She's smooth, she's gentle, and the best part is everybody's got her, at least if you've played the game, which I think is important. Because not everybody has this. I think everybody who watches this video more than likely is going to end up getting this. Oop. There we go. Now, of course, this is going to be with sim steering. So, for those of you out there who are arcaders, I can't really promise this is going to feel the same for you. But for me, on sim steering, this is magical. Like, you can feel exactly where it's going. Look at that. When it's going, how it's going, and if it's happy or mad that it's going. Over-rotated. Alright. Hey, would you look at that? Oh. Alright, y'all. We're back here at the good old tuning festival. The tuning shop, for us anyway. And we're going to take a look here and see what we got underneath the hood. I gave you a quick preview as far as what the upgrades were, but we'll do a full look right now. Turbos fully installed, de-restricted everything as far as your engine goes. For your platform and handling, you can only install race brakes. feel free to install them. I think it's pretty important for you to tune your brakes according to how you want. I usually leave the brakes alone. It's perfectly fine with me 50-50. That way I can kind of slow myself the way I want to in the corners because Forza's physics are a little funky sometimes. I've got the 7-speed transmission in, but you put the transmission that you want. I would recommend doing the 7-speed because I've got the tune set accordingly to the 7-speed transmission, and that is actually important, y'all. So if you can do 7-speed, do 7-speed. Obviously, go ahead and do your race drive line. Throw in your drift diff. It's important. It's important. Throw on whatever tire you want in here. I've thrown on these little aftermarket ones. I like the way that they look. You guys do whatever you want as far as that goes, but you can't really change your tire up. Stock tire is fine. Aero-wise, don't screw with it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You can put this on if you want to, but that's gonna. If you look, it messes with all of your settings. It changes the way that this truck feels. Don't mess with it. Leave it the way it is. Now, you can do it if you want to, but you're going to have to retune it. Now, this is what we have done as far as tuning goes. Oh, well, and really fast. Obviously, as I said earlier, rear-wheel drive. That's huge, guys. Yeah, rear-wheel drive, swear up and down by it. That's the way to live. Rear-wheel drive or don't drive at all. Or don't drive it at all. Now, as far as our actual tune goes, we're going to go over here to tuning setups. Well, we don't have any, sorry. Custom tuning, sorry. And take a look and see what we've done here. For our tire pressures, the fronts, we got it at 18.5, and the rears, 23.0s. Our gearing, you see it here. Go ahead and write that down. Give you guys a second there to pause your videos, transfer that over onto your trucks. Our alignment, this is what we're rocking. This toe here, setting it in is really important. On larger vehicles, Forza does not give you feel unless you got your toe set all the way in. That is literally your road feel. So make sure you've got your toe set all the way in. That's super huge. Caster, set that pretty low. You want it to be sliding all kinds. You want it to be sliding the back out. You don't want it to be super grippy. Anti-roll bars, you're basically setting it to jelly. Let's just call it what it is. Springs. There you go. Give you guys a second to set that. Keep your ride height up. It's all good up there. Your dampers. This is important. Set that front super soft. You need it to slide out. That's huge. Aero, like I said, don't mess with it. Leave it the way it is. Like I said about the brakes as well, I don't mess with them. You tune accordingly for you guys, but I don't mess with it. I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. And our diff, totally locked open. That's it. That's the recipe. Now, throw this on your guys' drift cars, on your guys' trucks. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are, both on the tune, things that you've done to improve it. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. We're gonna live off of this feedback. This community is small right now, but it's gonna grow pretty big pretty soon, pretty quickly. So, leave your comments down below. Feel free to subscribe, guys. And that's going to be it for us. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be exciting, just like they all will be. Catch you on the next slide, guys. Peace.